It's that biannual time of year again where a hero comes out, and of course, everything went off without a hitch. Oh, she's farming Virtuosa. I need help, they're farming Virtuosa! Wait a minute, I couldn't even get the final Twitch drop because the stream literally did not last long enough for you to be able to get it. Yeah, the stream literally lasted 2 hours and 32 seconds. You would have to watch the moment the stream started.
And I just told you that. Share. You capture. So share.
Will I interrupt? Oh, what? What? I just got killed by the bot and then I came back to life. Is what I would say if this game was published by, like, literally any other company. But I'm not here to rip on Ubisoft today. Well, actually, if you read the title of the video, I am, but that's for much later. Right now, I'm still in that honeymoon phase where I actually kind of find the game a little fun. Peep the new username, by the way. I totally came up with it by myself. Oh, Christ. What is this guy doing?
You are wonderful. Thank you. I've worked hard to become so.
Okay.
You're using Bonetti's defense against me, huh? I thought it fitting, considering the rocky terrain.
Ball. We got Bushi gets twos.
I got it. Okay.
Kill me quickly. I would soon destroy a stained glass window as an artist like yourself. However, since I can't have you following me either.
This monkey is parrying my heavies!
This monkey, I cannot believe it! This monkey's taking a kick from me. This monkey just decides to swing. Oh no, the monkey god broke me.
This
monkey gets grabbed.
What the fuck? This monkey has no idea what just happened to him. This monkey's being external.
This monkey's being external. No.
Oh, this monkey doesn't know how to buffer his heavies.
Ooh, that was clean. No, I'm coming.
No, she's won. She died. She blinded that.
How do we dice an onion? Ooh, look at that. It's like a 6-pound onion.
6 pound onion.
Excusez-moi, mignon.
You have
How
to
do we
dice the
an
minion.
onion? Dice the minion. It's like a 6-pound minion. Okay. That's so cool. She could change directions.
You mean like this?
Oh, hyper arm. 1 million red-blooded For Honor players just signed up for fencing lessons.
I don't think there's ever been 1,400,000 players ever.
1,000 For Honor players just signed up.
All
for
1,000
fencing
For Honor
lessons.
players.
Okay.
Who does longbow out of neutral in 2025, bro? The big 2-5. And you're still longbowing out of neutral.
Big 25 and it's a Kensei player. Their brains have not evolved as much as like.
Oh wow. I made all those bad reads. But I can heal 75 HP all my. Oh, no way! No way!
You don't actually have any of the funnies.
I have one funny though. I have one funny. Look at Warden.
No, they watch my YouTube channel. They know. I should have expected.
Nothing happened.
Are you giving him head? Are you giving him head? What did I just come back? Nice one.
He said we have very smart players. That is a lie. I play this game.
Do you play this game, JC? I don't think you play this game.
Are the smart players on the battlefield with us?
So we're fucking lying.
We're fucking lying. Oh,
look,
Madonna, I can't breathe. Call me.
What? No!
Oh, Madonna! Oh shoot, I messed it up.
They don't expect the raw heavy.
No.
They don't expect the. They don't expect the raw heavy. They don't expect the heavy. Okay, but man, that was mean.
That's wild. That's wild. Bro, this is Chinese torture right there.
This is a Chinese torture method I learned in North Korea.
Yeah, no more water method. No.
Chinese torture method I learned in North Korea.
Dang, that Zanu headgear is so cool. What the hell?
Oh my god, I need to make the Burger King hat thing with that.
What?
Get that Viking off the planet.
Viking!
Raider!
Raider!
You captured Zone CC.
Just you and me, Holmes. Oh, fuck. Hey, we got him, Holmes. We did it, Holmes. It's us, Holmes. It's all us.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing?
Eh. Just beat the shit out of him. Just beat the shit out of him. Now, okay, he's running. Oh, yeah, let's get him. Let's get him. She got him. You can't run.
Yeah.
You can't run from Rome.
Hey, join. Fuck the
Yeah.
fuck.
Alright. We'll jerk you a little. Jarvis, jerk it a little.
Jarvis, stroke at 120 VPM.
Drivers, turn my dick into a metronome.
It's truly a For Honor moment.
This is like the opposite of what a For Honor should be. Like, what? Why? There are not enough
No,
slaves in this lobby.
No, it's...
Ai, talks by Martin Scorsese again.
Absolute cinema. Oh, they're all gonna. Oh, the last ones are here.
Thank you, Lawbringer.
Evan, look how well the Conquer video did in one day versus like the Night Rain video in like 2 weeks.
I know. First of all, I'm surprised the Night Rain video did worse out of every video. I think it's worse out of every video I've ever done.
It's worse than the Fortnite one.
The content warning one was stuck at like 400 views for a really long time. I'm surprised it did even worse than that because it's a new game. It's a really hyped up game. And I released it relatively not too long after.
I think YouTube's trying to tell you just to stick to For Honor.
Yeah, just put the For Honor in the bag, bro. Oh, of course. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing?
What the definition of insanity is.
You guys ever think about like how like the first furries were technically like cavemen?
No, I died! Ray, they're both at 1 HP.
Yeah, I'm gonna go stop the other guy.
Virtue on me.
She's at A. She's capturing it.
Yeah,
You got this, don't worry.
Oh, there's a trap. Oh, I dodged it. I don't know how you dodged a trap on reaction, but I did, I guess. Do the pin moves. I didn't even have to come. He just did it to himself. You fool! I can react to your mix-up.
Oh, well, in that case, clear that out. I'll fight.
Support.
Do you know the Kyoshin game? How am I missing these light pairings? How? What? I did not know you were gonna do that early.
I was fighting for my life in A.
How am I missing these light pairings?
I'm here for emotional support. Stop missing him, bro.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
I will come, Worm. Don't worry. I need to
missing all
avenge
the
myself.
Oh my god, I'm so washed. So we've probably gotten to the part of the video where I like actually talk about the character herself.
Do you think she's gonna be like the next pirate or like?
She low-key might, but this lady has like a personality that people really like, and also she's hot as fuck.
Oh yeah, I really like that. Yeah, she best so.
Yeah, people only cared about Pirate because she was a butch lesbian. Now, I would like it to be made known that these are problems I've had with this character since day one. I know a lot of YouTubers have already come out and made their own videos explaining why they think this character is extremely problematic, but these are serious fundamental issues that are wrong with Virtuosa's kit. And although the things I'm going to say are not going to be groundbreaking, enough of us have to complain, at least to show Ubisoft why things like this are a problem, and how we can either solve them temporarily or make a larger, longer lasting solution to them. Now, admittedly, there are like a ton of small little nitpicky things that are wrong with Virtuosa's kit, and I wouldn't really get into that part. The main issue I have is with how strong her stance is in both teamfights and ganks, with heavy emphasis on that last one. Now, on the teamfight front, Virtuosa is strong in the same way that Black Prior is, where it's simply impossible to peel one realistically in a teamfight. Now, also similarly to BP, her stance counters basically everything. Now, that's a bit unfair to say because Black Prior counters literally everything except for a guard break. Meanwhile, Virtuosa is vulnerable to undodgeable attacks. But as much as I hate Black Prior, I do have to admit that whoever's controlling him still has to pay attention to the fight going on around them, make reads, make reactions. Meanwhile, all Virtuosa has to do is land an attack and then not do anything to be able to dodge literally everything around her. And of course there is counterplay to this in undodgeable attacks. But may I remind you, only 6 characters have undodgeables out of neutral. And in total, only 16 characters at all have undodgeable attacks. If you're not one of these 16 heroes, you have very little option to be able to deal with a Virtuosa in a team fight. If you go the intended route and you try to guard break her, well, similar to BP, you're likely to be peeled before you can even get your punish off on the person you guard broke. And that's even if the Virtuosa wasn't being attentive, because just like BP and Kyoshin, the player who is turtling can react to the guard break animation and throw out an attack to either punish you or simply stop themselves from being guard broke to begin with. And I'll be honest, this part is just annoying. If Blackfire can do that for years, I don't see why Virtuosa can't, and I am perfectly fine with things staying the way they are in this sense. But now is the time that we talk about the most problematic part of Virtuosa's kit, and that's her insane ganking ability. Now let's create some hypothetical situations here. Let's say worst case scenario, you are fighting 2 Virtuosas at the same time in a 1 versus 2. Now in this situation, your options are fuck all. If both of your opponents simply go into their stance and stare at you, there's nothing you can do. The gank has become a forced stalemate, and while this is generally in the person's favor who is the one, that's relying on your team doing other things that are actually productive and not going onto your home point and 3v1ing the same guy. So let's focus back on you. You have 2 Virtuosas who are staring at you in their all guard, and other than stare back at them, here are your options. You could try guard breaking one Virtuosa and punish her, but if the other Virtuosa has a brain, she's simply going to peel instantly the moment it looks like her teammate's in the slightest bit of danger. And so now you've lost health, and we've been sent back to neutral. Both Virtuosas are back in their stance, and this will happen ad infinitum until one of them runs out of stamina. You can't light them out of their stance, you can't hit them with bashes, you can try to go for interrupts for the odd chance they throw an attack the same time you throw an attack, but ultimately you will just be peeled by the other Virtuosa. And 9 times out of 10, every action that you take will simply lead to your death. And now the only other option you have to this is a preemptive measure, and that preemptive measure is picking one of these 6 heroes that has a neutral undodgeable. If you're not one of them, well, you could just lay over and accept your fate, I guess. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't think you should be able to lose every interaction from the moment you locked in your character on the loading screen. That just sounds like really bad game design, in my opinion. But you know what? I will concede this is the worst case scenario, and it's really only common now because the hero literally just released. In a month from now, I highly doubt we'll see lobbies where multiple Virtuosas are on the same team. So let's say Virtuosa is now ganking with an average hero who doesn't have insane ganks. Let's say Ward, right? Now, very similar to Kyoshin, you have lost so many options to be able to anti-gank simply because the character went into their stance. One enemy is essentially untouchable the entire time, and will likely only ever feed revenge when it's confirmed damage that will lead to your death. If you try to use external dodge attacks but you're too close, you will get riposted. Unlike a Kyoshin, you can't bash her, so if you try to guard break her, you're just going to be peeled by her teammate. And now it all comes full circle, and your only real option to countering this is picking one of these 6 heroes that has easily accessible undodgeables. I know I keep saying this phrase, but this is just really cheesy game design, and no one on either side really enjoys this. And just like babysitting Kyoshin ganking, it's not the most effective tactic. In a perfect world where your teammates are doing the things they should be doing, this should be costing the enemy time, resources, and could overall just lead to them losing the match. But when you apply this to matchmaking matches, it doesn't feel good to get hit with, it is boring as hell, and at the end of the day, the 2 people who are doing this are going to be able to get away with it simply because your team couldn't capitalize on all the time you've bought them. And I think probably the worst part about all of this is that apparently this is a problem that has occurred in the past. I can't verify this because I wasn't playing back then, but according to Faram, this was a very well-known issue when Kyoshin first came out, because like I said multiple times, there are many parallels to be drawn between Kyoshin's release and Virtuosa's. It was a problem back then, it was a problem 6 months ago, and it's a problem now. And a lot of people have posited theories on what they think would solve this problem, but I think what Faram said is the perfect idea. And listen, I know I'm glazing Faram a lot, but he's a really knowledgeable guy, okay? Now in Faram's solution, he offered the idea that we would be able to do more things out of a guard break. As it stands now, you can only do a light attack, a zone, or a heavy. You're locked out of dodging, all guarding, and parrying, among other things. But if such restrictions were removed, not only would we be able to self-peel for ourselves in situations where babysit ganking like this could occur, but it would also offer a lot more depth in team fights. And overall, I think having more options to play around with is never a bad decision. And I know a lot of people really want to hold off their opinions on this hero, give it some time before they, make their final verdict. And I'm usually in that camp, but this is the one time I will make the exception, because if you give it even just the slightest amount of critical thinking, you can see how and why Virtuosa is a problem, at least when it comes to these 2 kinds of aspects of her. And overall, I'm just kind of worried because whenever things like this happen, it takes Ubisoft a really long time to address it. And that doesn't mean you should blame the devs, because remember, this is Ubisoft. I would chalk it up mostly to the devs having their hands tied and also the severe amount of low funding they have. And so a solution to this problem could realistically not be seen for another year, a couple of months at the very least, and we're all just gonna have to deal with it. But hey, you know what? You guys got 3 For Honor videos out of me in a row. I am not playing this game for another 2 months. That's an exaggeration, actually. I know I have to pay the bills. Anyways, that was all for me today. Before I go, I did just notice we're about to hit 2,000 subscribers, and we likely will by the time I release this video, which that's pretty cool. So thanks for that, guys. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, I'll let the outro clip play. That's all I got for today. That rhymed. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Oh, well. Sometimes I feel like a puppy boy.